Starting now. We're live.
Da-da-da.
Welcome everybody to Dank Swank. We are watching
Yes.
Square Enix presents Summer Showcase.
All right. I'm excited. That's a lie. I'm not. No, I kind of am. But I don't know. Just to preface this is immediately after the Microsoft showcase and all of their stuff. So I'm a little out of it at the moment. We'll see though. Let's see. I'm gonna read the comments because that's what I usually do. Kingdom Hearts 4, Just Cause 6. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, I
Everybody with
forgot
their
they made
request-
Just Cause.
Wow, lots of homophobes in the comments. Lots of rainbows within like the X out emoji.
Oh yeah.
Immediately afterwards. Oh no, that's just Jake.
Guys, it's Pride Month. We're better than this.
It's like, hey man, if you don't like gay marriage, just when a gay person proposes to you, say no. That easy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna put Happy Pride. Wow, a bunch of snakes.
I
It's like,
just-
yeah.
I just commented. I don't know if you can see it. Where are we watching the DMCA friendly stream? Because that's one.
I mean, I'm not, but
Oh,
I'm
okay.
assuming it's gonna be the same thing. It's just some certain songs or whatever are gonna be cut, right?
Probably, or they have like just different yeah, like maybe royalty free music instead of actual tracks.
I would think so.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
I do apologize. I'm not very learned when it comes to Squeenix. And ever since Hitman went solo, I've basically lost the one game franchise I know about that they're involved with. So with that in mind, you might be having to take the helm a little more. Well, I will chime in. I might be a little slow on the draw.
I mean, all you have to know is that they're basically the people that make Final Fantasy. That's pretty much it. That's all that really one needs to know about Square Enix. Essentially.
Yeah.
I think we should be getting that.
Again, so many. I'm surprised. Like, if anything, it should have been the Xbox one that was super homophobic and racist.
Oh yeah. Come on.
I mean, after all, you know how the chat in those games is like.
Oh yeah. Lots of play. Oh, people were hoping for Final Fantasy Versus 13, which is what was Final Fantasy 15 was supposed to be.
Yeah, well,
There we
know,
go.
knowing the track record. Oh, all right, here we go.
Oh, is this just like the regular like countdown for all broadcasts on YouTube? I wonder.
Jeez.
Boom shakalaka.
Oh my. Dang.
Oh, by the way, if anyone's watching, we need to get to 1,000 subscribers by maybe by the end of summer. That would be great.
Summer, or I kill my cat.
Oh my god.
I won't actually. That'd be horribly.
Yeah,
mean.
at least you won't screw your cat like Shane Dawson did.
Hey man, he's
Oh man, we lost our fucking our one viewer.
I'm just gonna spam.
We scared him away.
Well, good. He should be scared. Well, no, I think. Well, maybe he's a Shane Dawson stan.
Oh yeah.
I'm just spamming Happy Pride in the chat.
Yeah, buddy. Oh my god.
You have been sending too many messages. Take a break and try again. All right, we're about 30 seconds from the premiere.
0. Oh crap! I froze it. My bad.
Just reload the page. It's fine.
I think we're good.
Gameplay captured, footage captured in various platforms with. Oh,
Oh, damn
Jesus. Everything good?
Good afternoon,
Yeah.
everyone. It's Matt
Okay.
Mercer here, and I'm back as your host of
Oh my God! It's all very Persona 5. The way that the layout's going.
Oh, you're right.
They don't own Persona 5, do they?
So let's kick off
I
world premiere
don't
of a
think
brand
so.
new game from IDOS
Oh
Montreal.
my God! Copyright infringement!
you
All these
enjoyed the
lawyers
show.
are gonna come out and.
I am so
Oh my
proud of you.
goodness!
What is this?
Oh God!
Do you know what
This is
birthday
that's
today?
Star-Lord. It's Avengers expansion.
Oh dang! Oh, you're right.
Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Oh my God!
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
I mean, the thing is, like, Guardians of the Galaxy would be something to get excited about, if not for the fact that it's this always online live service garbage that's just, well, you know, just kind of by the numbers.
I know, we
Oh, yeah.
really need a plan.
I like how my stream says licensed music has been replaced.
Oh, that's good. Just to make sure you know. Just to let you guys know who are watching, it's I Need a Hero. That's what they're playing.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
That's so bad.
I mean, it's from Star-Lord's like Sex Jam mixtape, right?
Oh yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like the shaved sides, like football player FIFA haircut that they got on Star-Lord.
Oh yeah.
Could be used as a distraction.
Pretty dope.
Yeah. It's that David Beckham look.
Jesus. Why did the stream quality go to shit on my end?
Maybe we can
There
work
you go.
something out.
You had one job, Quill.
I did exactly what?
Where's Groot?
The more no-killing teammates. That's who. It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitments.
Where is Groot?
In less than 3 cycles, all would be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together.
Got this.
Fucking great, Quill.
Probably. Just kind of disappointed and they didn't actually use what's his face's face for Star-Lord.
I mean, but then again, they haven't used anybody's face for any of these guys, have they?
Oh, probably not.
I mean, at the same time, in a certain way, I'm kind of glad that they didn't use Chris Pratt, because I don't know, man. He's. I don't know, man. I'm sick of
What the
seeing his
fuck?
face, to be honest.
Did you see him kissing the tentacle?
Oh, yeah, that was great.
For the past few
Well, I mean,
years,
it
we
is a
have
Japanese
privileged
developer, is it
to
not?
work on our version
Like-
of
No, it's
Marvel's
Eidos
Guardians of the
Montreal.
Galaxy and reimagine
Oh,
it
never
into
mind.
a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really unique to our game is that you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today, I'm really excited to have all of you join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
So is this separate from Marvel Avengers?
I think so?
I had the opportunity to write for
Let me go
Marvel
back.
on some of their cosmic titles.
Oh, yeah.
I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's
Yeah,
past.
apparently it is.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs. So
Hopefully
that
it's a
the reader would
standalone
think,
game.
Oh my gosh, how is this
Oh,
team
yeah.
going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would look, and they stayed silent.
Designs
I
look
don't know
pretty
if
good,
it's
at
a
least.
minute, but in my head
Yeah.
it was a minute. I was like, oh my god, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel
Just
and
reload.
shared
I got an
had in
advertisement.
common, and
Okay.
that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Bardos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic and absolutely in the spirit of what these characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're an
This is like a freaking Uncharted style third-person shooter or something.
I was gonna say, there's not enough. Wouldn't there be more cover if it was an Uncharted style thing?
Alright. No, I'm saying just like that sort of style of third person.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Ah, okay.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to
Yeah,
hunting
he's got a
discussion,
beard in his
what you'll
goatee,
be able
Rocket
to
Raccoon.
do and say.
I'm feeling that.
Killing teammates. Says who? It's literally in your contract. I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blasters and you're using your jet boots.
Star-Lord is really empowering.
Okay,
He's
so
very
this is
agile
sort of
on
a
the
single-player
battlefield.
thing, isn't
He
it?
can slide
Oh, yeah.
over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No.
The story is
Gardeners.
about a group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world,
Jesus.
we've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story,
It's a shame
they
you won't
discover
get to
that
play
they
as the Rocket
created
as
something really
that
big
god
that
awful
threatens the
raccoon. I'm
galaxy.
just bummed about that.
There are a lot of
Oh, yeah.
very interesting villains in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to
What
be
the
a
fuck?
misfit family. They're also bringing an amazing imagination to it. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
Question is, how long is it? It'll be worth the
Yeah.
price.
Does it require a constant internet connection to play?
Oh yeah.
Jeez, because it's like single player isn't going to mean jack if we're doing the same thing as we would.
Oh, they're
if,
actually showing gameplay.
Oh, they're doing gameplay. That's crazy.
Oh no, they're letting us play it.
Oh yeah, it's like
That'd be
yeah,
cool
it's
if they
just-
had like gameplay showcases in the future where you can actually play the game, the demo.
Oh, like you get a demo immediately, yeah.
Yeah, like
that'd be super sick.
yeah, like you could just like get like maybe like 10 minutes to play through the game as
Yeah.
part of the
It's a shame they
showcase.
don't do demos as much anymore, just period.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding
Yeah.
them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble.
What song are they playing on your end? Because they replay some music here as well.
I can't hear, they're bickering too much.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I think we should hear out Groot for once.
I don't know, some 70s like blaxploitation music.
The only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
So the joke is that Rocket Raccoon can understand exactly what Groot is saying, even though what he says is like the equivalent of a Pokemon just saying his own name.
Yes.
That's great. I'm surprised they don't have like the Star Wars thing where they have the translation underneath.
Oh yeah.
You know?
He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
So Groot.
Well, Rocket's
Oh man, I would have sold Groot right then and there.
Yeah, sorry, Groot. You're literally a tree that says one thing.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather.
Wait, what?
Flying the wrong way.
Did he just compare the weather to women?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hey, man.
That's totally
Developed
not
in another
PC.
country.
That's totally not PC, man. This game is gonna
Yeah,
get
but
canceled now.
I mean, it's framed so that it's not. It's that lamp shading, bro. That makes it cool.
Lamp shading, is that what they call it now?
Yeah.
We got so many weird terms.
Isn't
Lamp
Star-Lord
shading.
kind of a sexist though? Isn't he supposed to be in the game, or like just in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and just Marvel in general? Isn't he kind of like a
Maybe.
chauvinistic like playboy?
Probably, I don't know. Does this look last gen to you?
I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it looks good, I think. I just don't think, like, you know, there's, I don't know, it's hard to tell because there aren't a million reflective surfaces to emphasize the ray tracing like everybody else seems to be putting in. It's like, there's got to be a puddle here, there's got to be a mirror here.
Oh, yeah.
I think it still looks good.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit. I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much. You are welcome, Feeble One.
Oh, gotta do that combat roll, even when no combat is present.
Where are we? SpaghettiOs world or something?
Oh my god, it's the flying spaghetti monster. You're gonna be a pastafarian today.
We should have gone to Maku 4.
Yeah, that pompadour actually, he is rocking that pretty well. I don't know, it's just like I notice all the little differences. His hair, the Rocket Raccoon goatee. Are they literally just fighting a bunch of cubes?
Yes.
Isn't this like a plot from a phoned in like Doctor Who episode?
Probably, I don't know.
Attack of the very small cubes.
Gameplay
Getting
looks...
attacked by a bunch of wild emojis.
Yeah. The combat looks
Anyway,
very
I apologize.
gimmicky, honestly.
A little bit.
Like, it doesn't look, like, smooth or anything at all.
Oh, like a little janky.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Even the jumps look janky.
Yeah, everything's a little choppy in terms of animations.
Yeah.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the...
I feel like every single, like, game that's an adaptation of something always ends up being subpar.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a matter of resources, isn't it?
Aside of from, like, Spider-Man or something.
Yeah.
I guess that only applies to cats.
Oh, I have, like, those, messages where it says, like, certain characters hate you for doing something.
That's the telltale route. This person will remember this.
Everyone hated that.
It's exactly from Fallout 4.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that stud again...
Hear that?
Guys.
Oh god, more blobs.
Yeah. Attack of the gelatin cubes.
Yeah, this game looks last gen as fuck.
I mean, the thing is, I think the reason it does is entirely as a result of the way surfaces interact with light. Because, like, in terms of texture detail and stuff, I don't think it's bad, but it's like, looking at the game, it's like the creature they're fighting, that weird, like, giant mouth monster thing that they're fighting that's turquoise. Like, it doesn't look wet or moist, or, like, it doesn't have a scaly, sort of skin-like texture to it. It has a very flat sort of look to it. Like it hasn't quite finished rendering yet. Okay, so you need me to tell you what the licensed music is, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't give a damn about your reputation, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They just have
Which
some
I'm
generic
embarrassed.
rock song here.
Well, it's like Star-Lord's, the premise is Star-Lord's, like, he's got this eclectic, like, 70s and 80s playlist, right? That's his thing.
Oh, yeah.
So it would make sense that a song like this would be in there.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Yeah, the animations do look a little, you know, there's not a lot of smoothness between them.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at, like, the in-engine cutscenes, though, like, the faces and everything, you know, I think they look good. You know, the texture of the jacket, it's just certain elements just don't quite come together, you know? Like, the ground texture is just not, you know? I think Rocket Raccoon's fur looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
I will say that his fur looks pretty dang good. I mean, for any gen, because you know some games from big publishers like EA, how they did Chewbacca for Battlefront. Oh my God, that was bad.
Oh god, I bet.
Super pixely and awful. It looked like fur in Minecraft, is what it looked like. And this looks legitimately like really good. So I'll give credit there, but that's the thing. I think that the areas where it's not so good, like, look that much worse just because the areas where it's good, it's really good. Like Rocket Raccoon's really nice. The textures on certain objects are really nice, but then certain things are just a little bit blurry, just a little too blurry. Certain things don't reflect quite right, you know.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing.
Ah well, who knows? By the time the final build of the game comes out, maybe it'll look good. I say that the announcement date's like it's coming out in a month from now.
Jesus, it's dragging on.
We don't care about the gay romance of Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Oh, by the way, happy Pride.
Hashtag don't cancel us, please.
Yo, that looks straight out of Mass Effect 3, that weird fish thing.
Oh yeah.
Mass Effect 3 looked good in 2012, but it ain't 2012 anymore.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. This is one of those things where it's like, are they doing it on current gen hardware? Like, is this the optimized version they're showing?
I have no idea.
So, I mean, that might explain a lot. And who knows, depending on, like, it might be an issue of resources, like taxing GPUs and CPUs and whatnot, like, to have, like, certain effects go on at a certain time at a stable frame rate, you know? Maybe certain textures and stuff just had to be cut down and they had to pick and choose what got prioritized. Oh my gosh.
What's the QAnon girl from Star Wars?
Oh.
From The Mandalorian.
Yeah, exactly. This is where she went.
Yeah. That's a cool boss though.
Oh my god, Cthulhu. You got this, probably. I'm guessing that's what the developer said to themselves as they were making this game.
Yeah.
Oh great. Yeah, I've got to mention that pre-order bonus. Jesus.
I freaking hate pre-order bonuses.
It's like, hey, here's this part of this game that we held behind a paywall.
Relive the classic games in the Final Fantasy series, and then get one more peek at Legend of Mana ahead of its June 24th launch.
Why would we do that when we could just emulate it?
Exactly.
Don't emulate, kids. It's basically piracy. You're basically a terrorist.
You'll be put on our FBI watch list.
You're evil. You're no better than a suicide bomber.
Yeah.
If you emulate video games.
So they're bringing the first 6 games to Steam and mobile. Finally, Jesus Christ! Took them long enough.
It took them long enough, exactly.
It's not like everyone already played these games through, like,
yeah, through emulators.
Emulation. Of course,
Hey,
you
man,
got anime shit because it's Square
Yeah.
Enix.
It's kind of crazy too, because a lot of the people who'd be playing those games, they might not have been born when those games were first out.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that
Yeah, well-
armpit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, where's the hair? 0 out of 10. Garbage game. No female armpit hair.
I like my bush with my pits.
Yeah. Oh, it's exclusively the last gen, PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah.
The world in Marvel's Avengers. The team at Crystal Dynamics is excited to share the latest
Ouch.
updates with you. including
Oh
new missions
joy!
and
Everybody's
growing
favorite live service game that's totally doing well. We promise you. No, really.
Oh, this is the game they've been making instead of Tomb Raider, right?
Yeah. Don't you want a Buddhist Hulk skin? Like, is that what'll get the kids playing this?
God.
Every second counts, people. Keep it moving.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, how did this become a live service game?
Well, it's a lot of grinding. There's a heavy focus on like doing like repetitive missions to earn more, cosmetic stuff and stuff, garbage.
We're shutting you down, Monica.
It's always online. That's another thing, even though it doesn't need to be online at all to be functional.
Oh, okay. I like how on my end they just completely removed the music instead of replacing it.
Yeah.
So
Wait, they what? The music?
They completely removed the music.
Oh, so you just like, oh, that's awkward.
It's just like, yeah, the sound effects.
That is so weird.
What are they playing on your end?
I'm assuming it's something from like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if they're copywriting this.
Oh, okay.
I'm shocked at it because this seems like an original soundtrack sort of thing.
Ah, okay. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, it's just a freaking sound effect with no music at all.
That is so weird. You'd
Yeah.
think they'd at least try to make something that works for it, you know?
Yeah. Wakanda forever.
Oh yeah.
Or not.
Yeah, or not. Exactly. Exclusive to the PlayStation line of consoles. Because they did that for Spider-Man.
Your efforts to connect with your roots,
Oh, there we go.
but as a man who has seen 3 Black Panthers fall, I must warn you of a few things. Many eyes follow the path you are about to walk down.
Jeez. Kind of a shame Chadwick Boseman isn't alive to see this in a way.
Yeah, to see this her voice in it.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. It's like he's the sort of guy that I'm sure would be cool with having his likeness in here too. I would think.
Oh yeah. What is it different? Black Panther dude?
Well, the thing is, because none of them are the same people. The guy who's Captain America doesn't look like Chris Evans. He looks actually like B.J. Blazkowicz. Like, they've had to go.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they've had to create people that's like discount Tony Stark, and
Of course, a white guy will come in and destroy the Black Paradise.
Yeah. Well, isn't that a character that was like is part of the Black Panther lore and that Andy Serkis played? Like, there's a legit like white guy with a beard and goatee and stuff that is a bad guy in that movie. If I'm not mistaken.
Right? Vibranium does not belong to me. It belongs to Wakanda.
Oh.
Yeah, Wakanda forever. Oh yeah.
Is that
Where's Killmonger?
Is that Sentinel?
I don't know.
That was Sentinel, wasn't it?
Maybe. I just pretend to know about this stuff, dude. I actually don't know anything about Marvel.
Bruh.
I just fake it very well.
Now it's time to give mobile players
War
a
for
quick look at some of
Wakanda
the games that
expansion.
will be available in the coming months.
Good evening.
Oh yeah, all those mobile players that you just love. You love to see it.
Global stability.
A
Their
what?
range is unlike anything we have seen before.
What the hell is this?
Following Agent
A new
47's
Hitman?
Yeah.
disappearance, you were selected because of your remarkable skills.
I thought that IO Interactive.
Will strike from the shadows,
Never mind.
and they will never know what hit them.
Oh great.
Well, it's like Diana's voice and stuff that gets me into it, but it's like it's not. It's gonna be kind of garbage.
Okay, this is just bad. There's no audio on this as well at all for near reincarnation.
Yeah.
There's no
I was
audio
gonna
for
say,
this either.
It's just a bunch of sad violins.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so poorly done.
Yeah. Man.
Oh my god. And it's just like it's stuff from the game probably, but it's just like chiptune nonsense.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Probably like didn't include it because what's it called? Japan would get all up in arms over it because copyright laws over there are freaking horrible.
Well, it explains why Nintendo's is the way they are.
Yeah.
Just weirdly draconian. It's like, God forbid that somebody posts half a second of Mario's ass cheek. Like,
yeah. Oh, snap. Wait, what is this? What the freak? What is this?
I have no. I don't know. Some Japanese nonsense.
Final Fantasy VII. Nope, it's like a Final Fantasy shooter type game. What the hell?
For iOS and Android? What?
Platinum Games is giving you an
Oh my
exclusive
gosh.
look at the epic world of Babylon's Fall, featuring fluid combat.
Oh, I
powerful
forgot that
weapons,
they were
and a
working
unique
on
art style.
a new game, Platinum Games.
Yeah. Oh boy. Get excited.
Over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin.
I feel like I've seen this game a million times before. I'm guessing you're getting no audio. Right?
Oh no, I'm getting audio.
Oh, you're actually getting the orchestral stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
For some reason.
This one wasn't an issue for whatever reason.
Oh yeah.
That tower's name is Babylon.
Of course. Why is Japan so obsessed with like all this biblical shit?
I don't know, man. They're just weeaboos. Weeaboos for the West.
Westaboos.
Yeah, Westaboos.
They really are, honestly. This just kind of seems like Dark Souls, but with flashy, more like flashier combat.
For what little hope there may be.
See, doesn't it look like freaking Dark Souls? Combat based, combat wise.
It does.
Except it's a little more flashy.
Yeah. It better not have an easy mode. If it's a Souls-like, it can't have an easy mode. I can only enjoy this game if I know other people can't. I'm an asshole.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. I'm just bitter because of people like in the comments online. Because I said that maybe Dark Souls would be okay if it had an easy mode or like multiple difficulty settings, and everybody's just like getting down my throat about it.
Oh my god. Fuck them. That looks meh.
Somebody commented at me, my little brother looked at my phone and called you a scrub.
Wait, what?
So I'm replying, what zero pussy does to a motherfucker.
Yes.
Oh, this may go against our community guidelines. That's hilarious.
PS5. When is
Anyway,
PS4?
I'm sorry, I just totally took away from that. Babylon's Fall. That's a sick name, though. Not gonna lie.
Crap.
プラチナゲームズは本当にアクションという部分に関しては世界屈指のデベロッパーだと思ってますし、ニーアオトマタでそれが証明できたんじゃないかなと思ってます。
ニーアオトマタのアクションをもっと楽しむためにどうしたらいいかで選ばれたジャンルがハック&スラッシュでしたので、このゲームのコンセプトは端的に言うとニーアオトマタのアクションでハック&スラッシュというジャンルを楽しむということになります。
Yo, show more Gran Turismo 7 footage. Oh wait, wrong showcase.
Oh yeah.
I'm just hearing a bunch of Japanese voices and I'm thinking Polyphony Digital.
これはちょっと違うだけなんだよ。
No, I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. It's the one thing I know how to say in Japanese, unfortunately.
Ow, Frank.
Frankie.
俺はマンコが大好きなんだよ。
おいちんちん。
We're so bad. I can to the audience, I can actually understand what they're saying. It's just I just fuck around anyways.
No. Sure, sure.
このゲームは運営型のゲームとして開発しています。発売後も定期的に新しいコンテンツを提供する予定です。
ようやく皆さんに改めてこういった形で発表できたこと、本当に私たちも嬉しくなってますし、まさにこれから開発の佳境になっていくので、精一杯頑張っていきたいので、皆さんも引き続き応援よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いいたします。
Babylon's Folly is a badass name, though. I'm sorry. I love that. Oh, it's gonna be cross-gen, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be compromised. Ooh.
Life is Strange series, True Colors.
Oh,
Team
great.
Deck 9 is ready to give you a deeper look at Alex Chen's psychic power of empathy. But first, here's a look at the Life is Strange Remastered Collection.
Just in time for Pride.
Weird to be back. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
Wait, why is this game good?
Hey man, it's an emotional story about a teenage girl's journey through adolescence, and she's got time powers.
Oh god.
Returns remaster? What? Okay, I don't even get it. It's like, oh, so you turn the contrast up? Okay. I'm sorry. That's very dismissive, but it's like, that seems like it's all they did.
Yeah, that's pretty much all they did.
That's Rachel Amber. After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned.
You were such a bitch.
It's emotional.
She was my angel. Something happened to her. We have to find her, Max.
Oh my god, I'm so sick of lesbian love stories. So much politics. Unfollowed.
Max, what's going on?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, this is what I was telling you, the time powers.
You know,
there's going to be no explanation for how that works. It just happens.
You know, it's an American game when there's a school shooting or someone using some kid using a gun.
Yeah. Well, it's an emotional American story. It's a hashtag emotional story.
Then I realized I had a choice and the power to change everything. Arcadia Bay is on the edge of disaster.
Again, it is so bizarre that they're remastering. This game came out in 2015, for Christ's sake.
Jeez.
Like, it's not an old game. It's not like from the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3 generation.
The art
It's
looks
like,
better than the actual game. What the hell? They could have tried a whole lot better.
Yeah.
I'm a musician and the singing voice of Alex Chen in the upcoming Life is Strange True Colors.
I'm guessing you're not going to be able to hear any of this music.
Nope.
As a longtime fan, I know I did. You can see the love and care that Deck 9 have put into remastering both Life is Strange and Before the Storm. This collection features improved.
Yeah, they turned the contrast and the color up. They did what I do on my television whenever I play the game, basically.
Yeah. Basically.
I'm sorry, I'm being so mean. There probably is a lot more very subtle and important work they did, but I just can't see it.
Supernatural mystery. Alex Chen must uncover the truth behind
This looks better than the previous
yeah,
game.
this looks good.
to unravel the shocking secrets of Haven Springs.
I'm pretty sure that's just like human quality. I don't think it's a psychic power.
Oh yeah.
Then again, considering how unempathetic a lot of people in the video game community are, maybe it is a superpower to them.
Oh yeah.
Integral to the story of Life is Strange True Colors. It impacts every relationship she builds and every decision she makes.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend.
For years, Alex has been unable to shut out the strong feelings of others, the fear, sadness, and anger of those around her, leading her to believe her power is a
She uses the Force.
She uses the power of empathy.
The power of being able to tell when somebody's a little bit sad. Hey man, this is emotional storytelling that asks deep questions. Shut up.
From the very
If you consider maybe just like asking him instead of like invading his mind palace.
Exactly.
insight into people's emotions.
Again, I'm just being needlessly mean to this. I'm sure it is interesting. So she's literally reading his mind. It's like, damn. That feels invasive.
That's totally not consentful.
Yeah, exactly.
Hashtag consent is sexy.
Alex has uncovered a secret that Mac wants to keep hidden from
I
his
can't
loved
wait for the Life is Strange That's So Raven collab.
Oh, yes.
That's gonna be good.
That would be great. We need Raven Simone to come out of her crazy rat hole that she's living in or something.
Somebody hidden?
Mac's telling you a whole lot of bullshit.
Thanks for telling me the truth, Alex.
Are we still together?
Are you serious?
I need to get back to work.
Sure, Alex. We'll get out of your way.
That's a good option. Call out Max bullshit. I do like that prompt.
Actively connect with that person's emotions. This generates a nova, a supernatural flare that transforms the world around Alex into a reflection of that person's psyche. In this altered, emotionally charged state, Alex can experience fragments of thoughts and memories to get to the root of their issue.
Okay, so she does mushrooms and like empathizes with people. Got it.
Some carry a dangerous, even life-threatening amount of power.
He's dead. I wish I were too.
No decision is easy, and the consequences will be felt across the game.
This anger could kill her. What if I could just take it away?
And all these people need to be on meds.
Yeah.
On meds and like
Everybody needs
therapy.
medicines, therapy. Yeah, use the Force to heal her.
And even if I can, should I?
Oh.
How far will you go in pursuit of that truth? The choice is yours.
I do like her Karen cut, not gonna lie.
So
Oh, yeah.
awesome. I have no idea how I'll make some of these choices, but I can't.
Yeah, I'm a sociopath. I don't really know or care about other people's emotions. I'd be interesting to know what that's like.
True colors now. And if you choose the ultimate edition,
I'm such an asshole.
Life is Strange remastered collection.
When aren't we?
And that's it for today. Make sure to follow the Life is Strange social channels for more.
I'm good. So weird to have no music.
It is very. Oh, they don't have any music. Oh, so you're just watching and hearing like the sound effects of her like shirt rustling and stuff.
Basically.
That's hilarious. I don't even understand because isn't it the soundtrack for this? You'd think they would clear it for like if it's a showcase of the game soundtrack.
Yeah.
Enix Japan.
Like I understand for Star-Lord playing
Awesome.
like I Need a Hero and shit, but. Can you hear anything right now?
Yeah.
Okay, now I was gonna say this would be incredibly awkward if there was no music.
Team Ninja.
Oh boy.
Oh, is this what they've been working on besides freaking Ninja Gaiden?
This looks like an Xbox 360 cutscene.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is this Neo 3 or something?
I'm not even saying in terms of quality, it's just everything's gray and brown.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Japanese studios don't tend to really, like, progress with their graphics quality all that much. They kind of just focus on gameplay.
Which, I mean,
And
ultimately,
story.
that's the important thing. So,
Yeah.
we're just perpetuating AAA game industry culture and its toxicity. Toxicity, problematic, microaggression.
Yeah.
Other words that mean things.
Yeah. This looks interesting.
Yeah, it does. Lots of gameplay showcased, which I like that.
Is this Neo 3 though, or is it like something different?
Left on the same journey as you, but never returned.
I don't know, man. I'm too distracted by all the crystallization. It's giving me horrible Metal Gear like survive flashbacks.
Exactly.
That combined with the grayish color palette is just like, oh god. It's like, think happy thoughts.
Yeah.
This isn't Konami.
And who are you?
We're here to kill chaos. The prophecy's very own warriors of light.
Yeah, it looks like a remastered Xbox 360 cutscene.
It does. It looks like a remastered 360 game.
Yeah.
It's Scarlet.
Yeah, it's probably some remaster or some shit.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Origin? Huh. That's interesting.
Goodness. A bold new vision for Final Fantasy coming 2022. Oh, demo available soon.
On
That's
PS5, the console no one has.
Yeah, so for all 6 people who legitimately play, and all the grifters who bought it all up using computer algorithms, they'll get to enjoy it, but nobody who actually wants that game will.
Dude, everyone was like, excited when this like Yuffie girl showed up.
What, the one in the cast?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Outriders.
That's another live servicey thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
One that apparently was broken on launch. 'Cause
No
Jim
music.
Sterling can barely play it.
Yeah, no music at all.
Oh my god, this must be so awkward.
This is so bad. They should have just used some like YouTube like royalty-free music or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Final Fantasy 16. Completely forgot about that.
Yeah. Kind of crazy that exists. Oh my god, Scalebound.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm sorry, I'm bringing up bad memories.
Oh no.
Thank you for joining us today.
And then gotta end it with the
Look out for
Japanese
news about
porno
our
thing.
next Square Enix Presents. I'm Matt Mercer. See you next time.
Well, that was kind of lame. They didn't even show Final Fantasy 15. I mean,
was
Final Fantasy 16, I mean.
Oh, I was gonna say Final Fantasy 15. It's like they're remastering that one too. Another game that's like less than half a decade old.
Yeah, like, can you even play that on PS5?
I think that, well, that's the thing. It's like most PlayStation 4 games are compatible with PlayStation 5. There's like a short list of like a half a dozen of them that aren't.
Oh, okay.
I would think it's one of them. I mean, I should hope so. Final Fantasy started out on the PlayStation, didn't it? Or like it, at
Yeah.
the very least, like it was an exclusive for the longest time.
Yeah.
To their platform. So I would hope it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of underwhelmed.
Yeah.
To be honest. It's like I like the fact that there's going to be a Guardian of the Galaxy. Like I can't be so excited about it. It's like I've been burned before.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
we've seen what they've done with the Marvel franchise. Like all these years, all this, and it's like it's this game you have to be online to play that doesn't have very engaging gameplay, and it's just kind of by the numbers, you know. And it's like, are they doing that again? Like, is the concern? Like, you know, they talk about a story mode, and maybe them showing choices and stuff, but are they going to require to have an internet connection anyway? You know, animations are still janky. Like, I don't know.
People are disappointed we didn't see Tomb Raider.
I mean, not really, because it's like they've brought the trilogy, like this version of Lara Croft, to a close essentially, haven't they? Like Shadow of the Tomb Raider was the last one, wasn't it? That came out a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah.
So I understand them not wanting to jump immediately back into it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not super. It'd be interesting if they did like the Nathan Drake Uncharted. They have like a spin-off where it's a different character within the Tomb Raider universe. But maybe it can't work the same way. Maybe because Lara Croft does seem to be kind of the only character in those games, doesn't she? Like
Pretty much.
You know, everybody else is interchangeable. So like maybe without her it can't work. Maybe it's like a James Bond movie without Agent 007. It's just like, what's the point?
Oh, yeah.
You know. So I mean, I'm not super disappointed. I was actually kind of surprised to see something Hitman related, even though it's just some mobile garbage. But I don't know. A bunch of like Japanese like big sword combat games.
Yeah.
So admittedly, it wasn't my cup of tea anyway. But
Mm-hmm.
what did you think, in your opinion? Underwhelming.
Yeah, super underwhelming.
Mhm.
And yeah, honestly, I don't know. The Xbox conference was really good. I think Xbox has won E3 this time around because PlayStation isn't even freaking.
Yeah, they basically forfeited. Not that I'd know what they'd bring out. They would,
Yeah.
it'd be kind of difficult. The thing is that I notice, like, I'm looking at the chat right now, a bunch of angry emojis, a bunch of Fs in the chat, 0, 1 out of 10, rip Joe Rogan for some reason. Let's see. Yeah, but everybody's giving like thumbs down emojis. There's an angry, like, frowny emoji. Oh, people are really, it's like, well, we're not alone in feeling like, seems like everybody hated on this.
Everyone hated that.
Waste of dev talent. You messed up.
Dang.
When does Valve present? Wow. Jeez.
Half-Life 3 win.
I'm gonna type something. Who else is excited for Forza Horizon 5? This feels so mean, but you know what? Squeenix, they've... Oh my god, it's gonna get lost in the sea of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I'm just like, they really dropped the ball because they should have shown something regarding Final Fantasy 16 because that's their next big project, and if they're not showing anything for that, then not even a trailer. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But then
Actually,
again,
on that subject,
oh, sorry, God.
Just this is going back to the Xbox thing, but I'm surprised they didn't show any Fable. Anyway, I just wanted to mention that. I know this is
okay.
for a different video, but I'm just surprised they didn't show any Fable. But yes, sorry, continue.
Oh yeah, and I'm just gonna say for this Square Enix one, it's like, dang.
Yeah.
Like, I know Square Enix like takes forever to make their good games, but dang, it's like this is.
You would think at least a teaser.
Yeah, exactly.
Like some pre-rendered BS, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh, people are mad about the mobile focus.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my god, so many. Just reading through the
It's
chat.
pretty
It's nice to
bad.
know that we're not the only ones who feel this way, if nothing else.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff echoing what we were saying. Life is Strange Remastered barely looks different visually, and yeah, it's like they turn the contrast up and not much else.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh my god. If they're going to make remakes of the classic Final Fantasies, at least port them to current consoles. Crying emoji.
Let's see.
Like, yeah, it's just it's
Square
unreal,
Enix.
man.
What is this? Oh, it's a crow stream. Screw that. Let's see what you
Or
like.
you're already going through to the next one. It's like there's so little we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what. Oh wait, PC Gaming Show's gonna stream.
My grandkids graduated college by the time the Guardians of the Galaxy presentation was over.
I know.
It did drag on.
It did drag on so much. Oh man.
But at the same time, like in a certain way, I appreciate the fact that they put a lot of time, because a lot of gameplay demos and discussions of games are really short. It's like, here's this thing, and we're rushing on to the next thing. I did appreciate them taking some time to show it. Although, and it is their big brand new game that they're showing. So I can and it's Marvel, so I understand them wanting to do that. But at the same time, it's like, you'd think that they would have had a little more like,
yeah,
that it wouldn't be this sort of abridged thing that it was.
Uh-huh.
Like it simultaneously sort of dragged and also felt like trying to cut through a lot of stuff,
Yeah. Which kind of sucks.
So yeah, ultimately it's kind of just meh. I know, but then again, when you're looking at something as monolithic as Microsoft and all the stuff they own, all the Halo, the Fallout, the Skyrim, the Forza, the Gears, all of that, like and considering again what you were saying about them taking forever to pump out their stuff at Squeenix,
yeah,
I guess it makes sense. F's in chat.
Yeah.
So anyway, I don't know. What do you think? Should we just call it?
Yeah, I'm just looking if there's any other things we can watch today, but I think that's it for today.
Rest in peace, Joe Rogan. Did he actually? I gotta search now because I've seen multiple people typing in Joe Rogan's name with rest in peace.
I don't know. Maybe his career died because he's a freaking lunatic.
Joe Rogan. Okay. His Wikipedia page hasn't been updated if he's actually dead, so that's good.
Or is it? Isn't Joe Rogan an asshole?
Is he? I don't know. Apparently he's 5'3".
Damn, he's shorter than me. Maybe that explains
I-
why he's so like angry against society and stuff like that.
Oh wow, that's what happened. It was 5 hours ago and everybody's going ham about it now. So someone apparently hired a skywriter to tell Los Angeles Joe Rogan is literally 5'3".
Oh my god. That's so bad.
Oh my god. And it was part of a romantic proposal too.
Wow.
Somehow. Oh my god. What? This is hilarious. That it's like, and I don't know, that's kind of sad for Square Enix. They're so underwhelming that we're literally talking about podcast like bald-headed like MMA fighter guy.
Yeah.
Uh
Oh no. Apparently Halo Infinite multiplayer is a live service game.
Wait, what? I thought it's part of Halo Infinite, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, but since it's free, right? But it's a live service game. So it's gonna have microtransactions, probably.
oh, that's what you're saying. Oh, that they're gonna
Yeah.
have, like
Like
it's
Battle
hey, why did you
Pass.
bring it back? I
and
hate
stuff.
that.
Yep.
Hate when they do that. That's for sure. Oh well. Does it have split screen now?
Doesn't say. Probably not. Let me.
Jeez, that's sad. The last comment before the stream cut out is what's
Oh wait,
Ligma?
it says split screen and LAN play on PC are also supported modes of play.
On PC.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can't do it on Series X?
Maybe not.
Oh.
Hashtag PC Master Race.
Hashtag PC Masturbate Race. Anyway.
Dude, what are some of these maps in Halo Infinite multiplayer look like straight out of Counter-Strike? There's one that literally looks like Rust.
I don't know. Maybe Microsoft bought Valve too while we weren't looking.
Oh no.
I don't know. Anyway, so
all right, I guess
I don't know.
We'll call it.
We can call it, yeah. So that was us watching the really underwhelming Square Enix showcase. You know, something. Hit the like button, ring the bell, subscribe. If you want to see content similar to this on the classiest cavern on the World Wide Web, this has been Dank Swank signing out.
Get it to 1,000.